I walked into this campus in a small classroom here to participate in the very first edition of IYES. At the time, I had finished serving as SRC president at the University of Ghana, and I never wanted to have anything to do with leadership again because I was fighting for students and the university delayed my results. I could not graduate with my colleagues, and so I didn't want to go into anything leadership. I had lost hope. But at IYES, Pastor Brian, who had never met me, he didn't know me from anywhere. He walked to me and removed his tie. He was wearing a suit. I was sitting in the corner somewhere. He removed his tie and said, "I am giving you a mantle of leadership. Go and do exploits." Fast forward, after that day, a lot of amazing things have happened. And let me say this. After my first edition and after that prophecy, I have never applied for anything or contested any election that I have lost before. After that day, a Canadian-based NGO was recruiting board members from Africa. 6 board members, over 10,000 applications. I was the only West African that was selected to serve.
Oh, somebody received that miracle.
In 2018, I decided to contest for Deputy National Youth Organizer of the NDC. I was the youngest in the race. We were 13 of us.
13.
When I started a campaign, some friends called me and asked me to stop because I visited delegates. I didn't have money to give them. And they said, you can't win the election with this kind of dry campaign that you are running. But I knew that I had behind me a certain word, a certain prophetic word. So I carried it with me, and among all the 13 candidates, I got the highest votes.
Is somebody ready for a certain prophetic word tonight?
And I became the youngest ever elected national executive of any of the major political parties in Ghana. 2023, I decided to go into parliament. For those who followed my journey, nobody believed that I could win the elections. We went for primaries that were 8, and I was the least resource. Again, I was the youngest. I was contesting against millionaires, contesting against people who had the backing of the system.
And still you were
We had 28 constituency executives. Only 1 was for me. All the 27 were against me. But I was confident because I knew I had behind me a certain word. When the going got off, I spoke to the likes of Prophet Daniel because he was in Ghana and always available to speak to. And he told me that even if it is 1 vote, you will win. And I won my primaries with 1 vote.
Wow.
1 vote. Fast forward to December 2024, I told my people that I wanted to collapse the NPP in my constituency. Now, in the Volta region, my constituency is one of the keenly contested constituencies. In the 2020 elections, we won with only 53%. But I said I wanted to get over 85%. Then I revised it to 95%. Nobody believed I could do it. But from winning with 1 vote difference, I won the 2024 elections with 87% of the vote.
Oh, somebody celebrate the Lord.
Today, I am